Coming in off the loss to Manchester United at the weekend, what has the reaction been like in training this week from the squad?
Aye, positive. We're hurting from the result, but we're obviously keen to carry on the momentum. We didn't really play at our best. We still had chances to get a point for the game, but we're extremely disappointed and we'll be looking for a reaction on Saturday.
There's 4 games to go and still lots to play for. How are you approaching the running?
Taking each game as it comes. I know that's boring to say, but it is still in our hands to try and get European football. They're in the mix now. It's really exciting to be involved in, and we just need to try and take care of our own matters starting Saturday, which has always been an extremely tough game for us. Wolves are always desperate to get one over on us, and we're no different. So we'll be going to Molineux for 3 points and doing everything we can to get that.
As you said, we're in the mix there. It's the first time in your career at the club that we've been in a position where we're competing for a European spot. How much motivation for you is that personally as we get into the last few games?
It's huge motivation. It's obviously a nice journey to be on, much nicer not being at the bottom end of the table, and we deserve to be where we are with the run that we've been on. So it's exciting, and I'm determined more than ever to bring European football back to this club, and the nice thing is the dressing room's as motivated as ever, so it's exciting, but we need to stay focused, stay calm, and don't let the emotion and the desperation kind of take over. So we've got cool heads, we're ready to go, and 4 big games to come to try and make that happen.
And since the manager has come in, you've been playing a more advanced role on the right hand side. How do you think you've adapted to it?
It's been different. I've obviously got a lot of learning to do in that position, but I feel as if I can adapt. Sometimes late in games he puts me in the top 2, which I feel I can do, and sometimes in the middle of the park. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the change of position, and I'm sure wherever the manager puts me, he knows I'll give 100%, and I feel as if I've been doing that. I'm keen to add more assists and more goals, and I'm sure with more learning and more training in that position, then I'll be able to do that.
In the past 3 years, you made over 100 club appearances, plus 25 international caps. That's a really impressive record. What do you put that down to?
No, I don't know. I feel as if I'm quite robust. Obviously, I was disappointed this season to have my first ever hamstring injury. So I can't put it down to anything. I can't say that I spend hours and hours in the gym, because I'd be lying. But it just feels I've always been robust. I've always been able to play loads and loads of games, and hopefully I've got many more in the tank yet.
And as we're approaching the end of the season, it's been your first season as captain of Aston Villa. How have you found your first year captain in the club?
It's been different. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the responsibility. Obviously, the pressures that come along with it when the results go against you. You take a lot more flack. You take it a lot more personally, and it's harder to get over. But when you're winning, it feels nicer, feels sweeter, and it's just great to be a part of just now. I hopefully can be the man that leads this club back into European football, and that's the aim. That's the goal for the last 4 games, and hopefully next season we'll be doing that.
And you've played in a few tough games at Molineux over the years. What are you expecting on Saturday?
A nice welcome. They always, I think they're massive fans of me and the team. They always make us feel really welcome. But it's a tough place to play. Great atmosphere against a good team. We know they're always really strong at home, so we need to be at our best. Be focused, get through the storm that will come at the start of the game, which we always expect, and then bring what we've been doing to the game and get the 3 points.